What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video, and today's topic is bad food versus good food. Now, before I dive into this topic, I want to say that I'm not a registered dietitian, I'm not a doctor, so everything I say in this video, take it with a grain of salt, and it's my opinion, of course. So let's dive into why we label this as bad and this is good. It's pretty simple. So this, high in fat, high calories, bad. This, low calories, more micronutrients, high protein, good. So if your goal is weight loss, a lot of people tend to be like, I can't eat any more bad food, there's no way. In order for me to achieve my body, I have to completely cut it out. So what you do is actually make an extreme goal that's probably going to be unrealistic to maintain. So I'll give you my own experience, for example. I was eating chicken, broccoli for maybe a week and a bit when I really wanted to lose weight. And honestly, it didn't last long because I got bored with the meals. I was just, honestly, I wasn't enjoying it at all. And I was missing all these foods that I was used to having, right? So I went from, 0 to 100 really quick, and it was unrealistic to maintain. What I should have done was make smaller goals so I was able to, move forward step by step. For example, I should have maybe set a goal of eating McDonald's instead of 4 days a week, maybe 3 days a week, and start from there. You're gonna make small steps to gradually work towards your goals. Right now, I'm in a position where I think food is food. It's really easy to say I can't have this at all because of what you see on the media and everything. At the end of the day, we only have one life to live, and I think we all deserve to enjoy it as much as we can. So I personally still eat McDonald's. I enjoy it, and I still eat relatively healthy as well. I still make sure I get my micronutrients. It's all within moderation. Now, so typically people don't like what I say or show on my story sometimes because they're like, Eddie, you're eating all this processed food, you're eating all this fat. There's always gonna be people that judge what you do. And that's just reality. I was judged when I got a BMW, saying it was a waste of money, it was all this stuff. And people are entitled to their opinions, and I respect that, but I just hate when people push it to a point where they feel that their opinion has to be what you have to do, right? So honestly, if you like McDonald's, I don't think you necessarily have to cut it completely out of your diet. Of course, it has to be within moderation because I know I can't be eating this 3 times a day, 7 days a week, because that's really counterproductive in my fitness goals. So you have to have balance. Now you see a lot of people on social media saying the 80-20 rule, and I'll mention it in my video here where they suggest that you use 80% of your calories on whole micronutrient dense foods and the rest of the 20% on junk food. So that's pretty standard, and you can experiment with that, of course. You got to do what works for you. I'm going to end the video with some tips on how you're able to incorporate junk food and still stay on track. So what I personally do, if I know I'm going to eat out, I'm gonna have 2 glasses of water before I do that. Now, this helps me stay satiated and full, and also just eliminates any hunger cravings or anything like that. Another thing you can do is, of course, having a protein shake before you actually go to McDonald's drive-thru and order something tasty for yourself. Another thing I do is order a 0-calorie beverage, so Coke Zero, Diet Coke, or I just go with water. So I recommend going with water, of course, but if you really have a sweet tooth, then I would probably consider switching to a 0-calorie drink because that's an extra 300 calories that you could be saving for something else. Another thing I like to say, when it's just me by myself, I don't get any fries at all. What I end up doing is getting my meal and going to the nearest gas station and grabbing a protein bar because it's higher in protein, fiber, and yeah, it's a better snack than fries. Of course, there's more things you can do, but those are like quick tips that you can apply right away that will help you stay on track. So yeah, and today I got a Big Mac here. Looks super tasty. I'm actually gonna eat it right now. I'm actually gonna eat both these meals because they fit with my macros. And as long as you're enjoying it, enjoying the process, the likelihood of you succeeding are very high. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is just my opinion. I'm not a registered dietitian or anything like that, but this is what helped me achieve my dream body and achieve a lot of things as far as strength gaining, building muscle and all that stuff. So you got to do what works for you at the end of the day. Now, let me enjoy this Big Mac, and I'll see you guys in the next video.